Bitcoin prices are still going up, and if you miss this big move from my orange box at $58,000 to my next one at $63,000, I'll talk about the next big chance you can make money in the crypto space today. So guys, I'm going to explain why we're seeing this bounce and tell you everything you need to know if you're involved in the crypto space. Yesterday there were a lot of short sales that were closed. Watch it all the way through. Welcome back everyone. My name is Chris, and I teach you how to make money in the cryptocurrency market every day in a video. If this is your first time on the channel, please join and click the bell right away. As you may have seen in my last few videos, I think it's very possible that the orange box will get a lot of support at $58,000. So let's get started. In fact, I think that's the most likely way for us to find a bounce here when I said that. In fact, we were below it. I said somewhere around here that I thought this would be a good support level and that I thought there would be a pump to the upside. There was a 50% chance that we would see a bounce at this level, even though we were below it when I said that. That's a bit of a strange thing. But yeah, I did say that there was a 90% chance we wouldn't go below 51,600, so I still stand by that, guys, and it's clear that with this pump it seems more likely that that could be the case. What else did I say? The next level of resistance is my next orange box at 63,500, which we have now hit. We've had a big bounce. Indeed, let us take a look at this. The orange box bounces about 12% to 13% of the time. That's great news, but now comes the big test. We are just below a huge wall of resistance. That being said, let's try to break through this. If we do, I expect a pretty good bounce up to $68,500, which is still a long way off. That's an extra 10%. It's a long way off in terms of price, but based on how the market is set up, that is the next obvious place where you'll see resistance. As you know, I'll keep you posted on everything that's going on here, but when people are scared, that's when you buy. There was a lot of fear in the market yesterday when we saw this drop, so I posted a couple of charts here to show you what I was expecting on Twitter. Bitcoin's taking a huge beating. My orange box will defend, which is when we were at 57,300, so congrats to everyone who actually bought. That's great to see. Huge. Congratulations. Of course, you should keep talking about what I think will happen next. But first, you need to break through the $63,200 mark. The next one will be at $68,300. So that would be a smart trade to make. If you're not already in a trade, you could wait a little while until we clear this point and make this support, and then you'd jump into a trade to the upside. Now let's keep our eyes on that. Let's talk about some big opportunities now that the traditional markets have broken above the downward sloping trend line I had drawn here. As you know, this was a very important trend line, and I said in yesterday's video that it had been established. If we can break through this, we'll see a little pop to the upside and also break the downtrend. That is very important to do, and things are slowly getting better for both Bitcoin and regular markets. I think it's good to see that Bitcoin's share of the market has been growing since the bottom of the market. The amount of Bitcoin that people own has been going up, but this is a great chance because whenever you see big drops once Bitcoin takes over, old coins start making crazy gains. And I do believe that there will still be times when the dominance, especially as the bull market continues. Even though you've had a drop, remember that we've had a 21% drop or something like that. If you look at the drops we've had in the last 2 years, that's usually when you see a 21 to 22% drop. People usually see a big move to the upside once they reach that level, which is around 23% to the key figure 21. This is when the trend usually changes and prices go up. So that's it for now. I think that Bitcoin's popularity will start to decline in the future, which is when the old coins will really go crazy. Sure thing, you can't just pick up any coins. Of course, most altcoins will go up in value, but if you pick the right ones, you can make 5, 10, 50 or 100 times your money. As always, I'm going to share a lot more altcoins from now on, just like I said in my saved tweets over on Twitter. At this point in the market, some things will go up 1,000 times, and some will go down to 0. That's the game we're having. Some altcoins are going to make so much money that it will change your life. That's all right then. That's all right then. That's the game we're playing now. Yesterday, US labor data for April was a little worse than expected. The jobless rate was 3.9, while it was expected to be 3.8. The number of non-farm payrolls was lower than expected, which means the economy is a little worse than the market thought. The market responded positively to this news, thinking that maybe the Fed will start to cut interest rates. As a result, the market now thinks that we'll see 2 rate cuts this year, with interest rates being cut to 0.5% less by the end of the year. This is why I've been saying that the market has been very pessimistic lately. Do you agree? That's good then? Also, what was really interesting yesterday, we had one of the biggest days for new money coming into the spot Bitcoin ETF. Also, take a look at this Grayscale GBTC got $63 million. Why would someone buy Grayscale GBTC when there are other ETFs that cost a lot less? I don't know, however, we are also seeing GBTC buy Bitcoin. That's good to see. It's the first day that money has come into GBTC. That's good then. Good to see that the Fed is still going strong. William, who works for the Fed, said that inflation is still going down. I don't know what numbers he is looking at, but it looks like inflation is starting to become a problem again. Is this just more proof that they don't know anything, or did they make a mistake? I'm not sure. To be honest, I have no idea what numbers he is looking at, but it looks like he is looking at the last few months. The price of goods and services seems to be going up a little bit. I don't know why, but I think the market also saw this as a good thing. Today I'd like to show you how many shorts were liquidated in the last 24 hours. There were $130 million worth of shorts that were liquidated. Therefore, that is also very important to see here. Short liquidations went up a little, causing a squeeze to the upside. Also, guys, we haven't gotten the... As you know, the deluxe algo gives a positive signal. This is likely the most accurate and bullish signal you can get in the market. Every day for the past few years, whenever there is a buy or strong signal, we usually go up hard. You had one here, boom, one here, boom, one here, boom. So pretty much every time we get this, we pump to the upside. The next time we get it, I'll let you know. I think we're pretty close. As soon as we get it, I'll let you know. And of course, if you want to use the looks algorithm yourself, you can get it down in what it says with a price going down right here. You look good. Use this link to get up to 20% off, and big changes are coming to my trading methods for Bybit. Okay. A bit cap, in other words. If you want the best deposit bonuses out there, you should go to Bybit $30,000. Okay, BitCat up to $40,000, guys, $60,000. So that's all I have for you today. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you next week.